And we begin with some breaking news. A fast-moving grass fire in Parker County that is burning just south of Springtown.
This is a live look of the area right now. Dozens of acres have burned, and the fire is threatening several structures. Officials are asking some people to evacuate for their own safety. There you see that large area there. Crews still don't know how this fire started. Right now, we're going to get to Sean Hughes from the Parker County Fire Marshal's office in just a moment. But before we do, we want to bring in Pete because Pete, we've got several grass fires burning in North Texas right now, and it is dry out there.
Oh, it's horribly dry. This is one of the worst droughts we've had since 2011, and that's a drought of record here in North Texas. And when you look at this, we're zooming in on some structures right there. It looks like they've been able to save some of those. That's great news. But we had a record high today. We hit 109, and some of these areas, this is northern Parker County, south of Springtown. Some of these areas, are looking at temperatures right now at like 111 degrees with relative humidities of 15, maybe 18%. Now, one improvement from yesterday, and you can see by the smoke, yesterday we had winds of 20 to maybe up to 30. Today the winds are 10 to 15, so the winds aren't as problematic today as they were yesterday, and I know that has helped conditions out. The humidity is extremely low, which means the air mass is very dry, which is conducive for fires. You combine that with the hot temperatures in the drought, and it's a formula that just lends itself to any little fire spreading very, very quickly. But it looks like, it's good news that they're able to save as many of these structures as they have, although certainly a lot of them are still being threatened right now. I wonder if we can zoom the chopper camera out a little bit and kind of see just how expansive, how wide of a burn area.
We don't have control over that chopper, Pete, so that we can't direct specific shots.
But look, you see that water?
Yep, they're spraying.
So they are doing what they can to keep the house there protected. We want to go now to the Parker County Fire Marshal's office, and their spokesperson, Sean Hughes, joins us now. What's the very latest there from Parker County? Sean, exactly where is this, and what do you know is happening right now?
This fire is in northwest, kind of central northwest part of Parker County off of FM 51, just south of Springtown. Parker County crews have been on this fire for maybe an hour. It's approaching 50, a little over 50 acres. We have requested the Texas Forest Service. They have sent us some resources, a helicopter that is able to pinpoint drop water, as well as some dozer crews. We also have county precinct crews with motor graders also helping us on this fire.
Talk to us a little bit, Sean, about the folks who live in that area. Are they under any mandatory evacuations? Are you going around, or firefighters going around asking people to leave?
Yes, sir. They're not mandatory. We've asked folks for their own safety. If they could go ahead and evacuate and find somewhere out of the heat to allow us to be able to get in there and do the fire work that we need to do, and folks have been very cooperative. And it's for their own safety. It just allows us a little bit of the extra room to get those vehicles out of there, but as well, if something were to get away, that way they would be safe. And unfortunately, if some of these fires do get into some structures, that way we know that there's no one inside of those structures.
Sean, you and I spoke before the newscast, and you said that everyone in Parker County can do something to make sure these sparks don't cause flames like we are seeing right now live. What can people do to protect their areas?
And it's not just folks in Parker County, it's all of North Texas. As the meteorologists will tell you, we're very dry. We've been very dry. What we would ask folks to do is don't throw your cigarette butts outside of your vehicles. Be very mindful if you're towing another vehicle of the chains, because those chains can bounce along the road and can cause sparks. And of course, most of the North Texas counties are under burn bans. Please don't burn things. It's just those embers can fly, and sometimes they can fly a long distance. But until we can get the much needed rain, we'd ask folks to just be very mindful of things that could spark.
All right, as we wrap quickly, Sean, what do you want to tell the residents of Parker County right now about this fire?
Their firefighters are working very hard. They've been working hard for weeks. Parker County fire departments have gone to Erath and Somerville and Palo Pinto counties, and we have partners helping us that we've helped in the past. And just keep them in your thoughts and prayers, and just know that they're out there working hard for you, and pray for some rain.
All right, Sean Hughes, Parker County Fire Marshal and Emergency Management Coordinator, thank you for making time for us.
Thank y'all. Be safe.
Yeah, thank you, Sean. I think it's important to note, too, we always focus on the flames, but when it's this dry outside, you have to understand with these kind of wildfires, even if you don't see an active flame, that ground can still be smoldering. And when it's this dry and this hot, it doesn't take much for that fire to spark up again. So.